So, here we go then. Real Madrid against Lille. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
Martins Indi. Mertens. Knocks it forward. Beautiful through ball over the top. Ibrahimovic! He gets it away. He's looking to find his front men. Here's Kiesling. Oscar! Here's Robin. Robin! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Real Madrid have been caught cold early on. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Hits a ball in, on his head, and it's a really well-taken goal. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. People will admire the header, but really, it's the cross that deserves the praise.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal...
And a goal! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
So it's 3-0 now. Ribéry. Through it goes. Ribéry. Alexis Sanchez. Ibrahimovic. Through the middle it goes. It's 1-on-1. Jordi Alba. Song. Memphis Depay. Kiesling. Ribéry. Kiesling. An interception. Oh, yet another goal. This game has already ceased to be a contest. They have this game in their hands now. Mertens. Jordi Alba. Song. Oscar. Song. Here's Robin. Kiesling. Goal in sight! Di Maria. Oscar, who's just added his name to the score sheet. It's Alexis Sanchez. Di Maria. Ribery with the foul. Memphis Depay. Couldn't quite get it through that.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Alexis Sanchez. Ribery. Surely he's in. Robin. Di Maria. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. Mertens. Ibrahimovic. Alexis Sanchez. Mertens. Di Maria tried to play it through. Mertens. And he's pretty grateful to get that clear. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half. There's a wide gap between these teams now. So the second half kicks off. Oscar. Neymar trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. It's Ibrahimovic. Di Maria. Neymar. Tremendous from Ibrahimovic. Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. Ibrahimovic. Alexis Sanchez. Ribery. Here's Kiesling. Mario Götze. Here's Neymar. Knocks it through. Ibrahimovic. They've scored! He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Real Madrid are now back to within 2. Bursting forward. Neymar.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Ribery. Kiesling.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Intercepts the pass. Song. Ribery. Song. Ribery. Kiesling. It's Ribery. Neatly played. Cuts it out. Kiesling. Oscar gives away a free kick. Ibrahimovic. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Mario Götze. Ribéry. The ball was taken. It's Ibrahimovic. Mario Götze. Here's Neymar. Neymar. Di Maria. De Gea. With a good piece of goalkeeping, managing to get his body in the way. Here's Ibrahimovic. Now, surely. Real Madrid with a big chance and a big miss. That could have been it.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
He was well positioned, good defending there. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Alexis Sanchez trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. Slides it through. Neymar. It's opened up nicely for him. Fantastic from Neymar. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Neymar just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
We're down to seconds now, that's all that remains. Oh, fine through ball down the middle. The ball's with Ibrahimovic. He's on his way. It's in! And it was bound to be him. It had to be him.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Ibrahimovic is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much.
He's delivered all right.
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
It's all over. The referee's had enough. A hard-fought win just by the odd goal, but it'll do.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
Many thanks to Jim.